Hello, my lovelies. Today we're going to do a gentle flow. What are you going to need? You're going to need your mat and your beautiful self. That is it. So go ahead and roll out your mat, and I'll see you in a little bit. Hello, my lovelies. Today in this gentle flow, we're going to go ahead and release anything you've been holding on to and feel better so we can get moving on with our day or crawl into bed, whatever it is that you would like to do. So go ahead and come into a comfortable seat. Just inhale the elbows up and exhaling, rolling back and down. Inhale up. Exhaling, rolling back and down. Inhale up. Exhaling, rolling back and down. Palms down if you feel like you need to have a little more grounding, or have your palms up if you want a little more energy. If you want to close your eyes at this moment, you can. Otherwise, just go ahead and leave them open. Let's start to go inward, connecting with where we are, and maybe connecting with where we would like to be. Nice deep inhale, exhale the chin down. And then gently start to take ear to shoulder, side to side movements in half moon circles. If you have a delicate neck, then maybe stay right here. And then if you don't have any issues with your neck, perhaps go ahead and do some full neck circles. You can take these circles clockwise, nice and gently, inhaling up. And then exhaling when the chin comes down. And then let's take those circles in the opposite direction. Take a nice deep inhale on the exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, coming back to a neutral position. Inhale your arms all the way up. On the exhale, go ahead and take that right elbow and bend and try and get that hand so you're kind of patting yourself on the back, and then lift the elbow as much as your body allows to so that you get a nice stretch in your right tricep. Just holding on to it there. Nice and relaxed. Take a nice deep inhale. And on the exhale, gently coming over to the left, holding it there. Feeling that right side body stretch at the same time that you're feeling your triceps stretching out. Inhale back to center. And then exhale, release. Let's inhale both arms up. And then on the exhale, bringing that left hand down to the back and then lifting that elbow to your level of comfort so that you have a nice tricep stretch on the left side. And then leaning over to the right. Now your left side body has a nice stretch to it as well. Trying to even out both sides as best as you can. Take a nice deep inhale. Bring it up. And then exhale. Take everything down. And then you're going to look gently over to the left. And then exhaling and looking over to the right. Nice deep inhale. Exhaling one more time, looking over to the left. Nice deep inhale. And then exhaling, looking over to the right. Take a nice deep inhale, and then exhale back to center. Let's come on to all fours in tabletop position. Let's do some cat-cows. Go ahead and widen your fingers out like stars. Feet flat or toes curled under, your choice. So inhaling, crown of the head forward, tailbone up, belly down. And then exhaling, pushing away from the mat. So breath to movement. Your breath and your movement might be different than mine. That's perfectly fine. Couple more of these on your own. Take a nice deep inhale and come into neutral. So bring your left knee into center, cross your right knee over, and then go ahead and take a seat. So we're coming into a nice hip stretch here. If this is too much for you, then what I want you to do is I just want you to let that foot come down and onto the mat, and you can just do this stretch right here and just give me a nice twist, all right, as a modification. Otherwise, we're just gonna come into a nice shoelace pose here, and then hold. Take a nice deep inhale, and then bring your right hand on the outside of the leg, and then come forward. Nice deep inhale, and then exhale, come in here, come back onto your knees, cross the right over the left, and then taking it down. Once again, if you need to modify, just bring that right foot on the outside of that left leg. Otherwise, take a nice deep inhale, bring your left arm on the outside of the legs, and gently fold to your level of comfort. Nice deep inhale. On the exhale, pushing up, and then release your legs. We're going to come onto our stomach first. Gently let yourself come down. Bring your right arm in front. Bend your left leg. If you want to stay here, you can just go ahead and have both arms in front and just let your forehead come down onto your arms. Otherwise, you can grab a towel or a strap or just use your hand to bring your left leg back for a deeper quad stretch. Nice deep inhale. On the exhale, release. Let's take it to the opposite side. You can stay right here with this leg where it is, or you can use a towel, a strap, or your hand reaching back You can also reach back for your pant leg if that's what you want. Nice deep inhale, and then exhale, coming back for a quad stretch. Nice deep inhale. On the exhale, release, bringing your hands underneath your shoulders. Deep inhale. On the exhale, pushing all the way back. Your toes are together, your knees are apart. We're coming into a version of child's pose. Nice deep inhale. On the exhale, reach the right arm underneath the left. Thread the needle. Let that left arm just come all the way forward. Inhaling, bring that right arm in, and then on the exhaling, taking it forward, coming down into a child's pose. Now let's take it to the left side. Nice deep inhale, thread the needle under the right, and then go ahead and come onto that left ear. Take a deep inhale. Let's take that left arm out. On the exhale, one more time here in child's pose, our last child's pose. Inhale, bring it all the way up. Go ahead and take the knees right in line with your hips. Take your hands to each corner of your mat, coming into melting heart puppy pose. Inhale, and then exhale, really stretching out those arms, and then exhaling, either bringing your forehead down or taking your chin down. You decide what it is that works best for you. If you have issues with your neck, please do not take your chin down. Leaving your hips nice and tall. Start to bring your hands in, and then on the exhale, pushing up, let's come onto our back. So gently coming down into these next few poses that we have, nice and easy on your back. Crossing your right ankle onto your thigh, making sure that you are not on your knee. Nice deep inhale. Clasp your hands below the knee, and then on the exhale, aim your knee toward the center line of your body. Take a deep inhale. On the exhale, release. If this is where you want to stay and this is where it just feels great for you, stay right here. Otherwise, go ahead and lift the left leg, and then either bring your hands behind your left thigh or in front of the left shin. making sure that your head stays on the mat and you're not lifting the head and the neck up. We're just waking up the hips, making that area feel nice and good and stretched. Nice deep inhale, and then exhale, bringing that leg down, uncross that foot, and then let's take it to the opposite side. Now let's go ahead and clasp our hands underneath that left knee. We're not on the knee, we're underneath it. And then bring that knee toward midline in the body here. Deepen the breath, relax the face. Perhaps you've set an intention for yourself for this practice. Maybe an affirmation. Let's connect to that. Let's go ahead and connect all the dots. Let's make this practice come full circle for you. Breath, intention or affirmation, and this pose. Taking a deep inhale on the exhale, taking that knee out. If this is where you are the most comfortable and you want to stay here, groovy, that's fine. This is where you're going to stay. Otherwise, let's lift that right leg and perhaps grab underneath that right thigh or in front of the right shin, making sure that our head and our neck are staying down and relaxed. Your eyes can be opened or closed. This is a nice, quick practice where you are just waking up the body or releasing it from any tension that you might have experienced throughout the day. You decide if it's a morning flow or an evening release, whatever you want. Nice deep inhale, and then exhale. Let that right foot come down, and then let that left foot come to the mat. Inhale the right leg all the way up, support it behind the calf or the thigh, flex and point your toes. Circle that ankle around in one direction. Circle in the opposite direction. And then let's flex and point one more time. And then take it down. Let's go to the opposite side. Left leg up, support behind the thigh or the calf. Flex and point the toes. Circle the ankle in one direction. Circle in the opposite direction. One more time. Flex and point, flex and point, flex and point. And then taking it down. Let's shift the hips a couple of inches over to the right. Take that left leg, cross it over. Take the arms into a letter T or into a goal post position. Nice deep inhale, and then on the exhale, bringing the legs over to the left. You can also just stack the knees. If this is too intense for you, you can just stack your knees. You decide. Relaxing the face. Nice deep inhale, and then on the exhale, taking the legs up. Uncross, bring the hips back to center. Now taking the legs a couple of inches over to the left, and then across the right leg over the left, and then nice deep inhale, and then exhale over to the right. Once again, you can just stack the legs if that's what you prefer. Inhale the legs up, exhale at the top, uncross the legs, and then come to center. Take the feet as wide as your mat. windshield wiper the legs left to right. Bringing the legs into the chest. Nice big squeeze here. Take the left leg nice and long. Bringing your left hand onto your right shin, inhaling, and then exhaling, right arm out, letter T. Deep inhale, exhale, crossing it over for a spinal twist, looking over to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, bring that knee in, tight squeeze here. Extend the right leg long, right hand onto the left shin. Extend the left arm out, letter T. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, cross it over, look over to the left. Nice deep inhale. Bring that leg back to center. Exhale when it gets there. Your last tight squeeze, bringing that right knee in. We're going to do a couple of spinal rolls. So 1 and 2, bringing it up, coming back to center. Let's inhale, both arms up. On the exhale, right hand down. Coming into a nice side lateral stretch. Inhale up, exhale, bringing it over. Inhale up, on the exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale up, exhale, bringing your hands to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me for this brief practice of letting go or charging up. The teacher, the light, the love, and the imperfections in me, honor, acknowledge, and accept. The teacher, the light, the love, and the imperfections in you. And namaste. That is it for today, my lovelies. I hope that you had a wonderful practice of either charging up or letting go. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I appreciate your support so much. Please remember to subscribe, press that notification bell for additional content. I am so excited that you're here with me. Join me for more practices and meditations. In the meantime, take care and be well.